Yo, so today I'm going to be showing you guys what are my favorite Serum banks to use for Hyperpop melodies. So just to start off with, if you don't have Serum, you should go buy it, or they do a renting thing too, but it's only 180 bucks and it's a great VST to have, especially for Hyperpop melodies. But alright, so to start off with, I really like using most of Synthetics banks. So just start off with the Adapt Serum bank is a really good bank and it has a bunch of good plucks. Like the Civil pluck and the Rewind pluck are two really good plucks. And it also has great leads, like the Back to the Basics lead. That's one of my favorite leads to use, along with 4 basses that I really like to use: the Wave bass, the Rupture bass, and then the Animal Style and the Bounce bass. So it's overall a really good bank. And for most of Synthetics banks, you can get a free demo where you get like, I don't know, probably 8 to 12 sounds, so you could like try it out before if you like want to buy the whole thing. Next would be the Adapt Volume 2. In this kit, I really like the Fast lead, the Monkey lead or Monk lead, and then the Futsal and Lithium pluck are two really good plucks. And some of the synths I haven't really tried out a lot, but it's a good bank. So staying in the same lane, we have the Paradise kit. I just picked up the demo for this, and so far I haven't really tried it out that much, but I really like it. The Zap lead is really good. I've been using that in a couple of my loops recently. And then also the Lullaby mallet is one of my favorites. So again, with the synthetic banks, we got the Void bank, and the Neptune lead in this bank is really good. Like, I don't know, it's one of my favorite leads to use, especially for like Whole Lotta Red type of melodies. It's great for that. And then the Lassic synth, I don't really know how to say that, Lacsik, that's a really good synth and I use that in one of my videos. So the final one that's like you have to pay for the full version is the Sunboy Quadra kit. I know all y'all see me using this in pretty much every video. All of the plucks are good. The Candy, the Collapse, and the Umbrella lead are really good. And the Moon and the Upper Bell are two of my favorite bells, even for like kind of more ambient beats, not doing like hyperpop melodies. And then the Vox plucks in this bank are crazy. I've been using those a lot too. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the free banks, because free banks are the best banks pretty much. But this is the 2K bank or Party to the Moon bank. They're the same bank, but it's by Money XO. And this by far is probably one of my favorite free banks. The 2 basses in it are both crazy. The Musk is my favorite sub bass to use for all kinds of melodies, like piano, anything. I'll throw that on it, it sounds good. And then the Luck pluck is my favorite pluck, and it's like, it's a sine pluck, but it has like the wavetable thing in it, so it sounds crazy and has a crazy delay on it. But this is by far one of my favorite banks. Next up, we got the Omega bank. This is also a free bank, and I used one of the leads for the Whole Lotta Red video I did last week, and all of the plucks in it are good, and then pretty much all of the synths in it are good too. I used the Fizz synth for that same video. So overall, this is just a great bank. You should go grab it. So the last bank is of course a free bank, but it's the Cyberspace bank, and I'm pretty sure it's by Cash Global. I'm not really sure about that, but this has a lot of great sounds in it, and it's obviously the biggest free bank, as you can see. So there's a ton of crazy stuff. I know the first art there, the 3-ternal one, that's a really good art. Most of the keys are really good, and they have some like lo-fi or like detuned vinyl stuff in there too. So if you're into making lo-fi, that's it has that too. And then pretty much all the plucks are good too. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. Hopefully this was a quick video, but you can go pick up some new sounds and up the melody game. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. So I guess I'll play a beat that I made earlier this week.